It is so easy to forget about a goal when it's only in our minds. But when we put those goals in front of us, it makes a world of a difference. I would like to take a couple minutes of your time to explain to you about the goal setting course. I would also like to share a little bit about my experience with goal setting as well, and how when I started putting the goals in front of me, how it changed my life. So stick around just for a few minutes while I explain to you about the goal setting course and exactly what it's going to do for you. At the end of this video, if you have any questions, we will be providing you with information so you can reach out to get any of your questions answered. Alright guys, so here we are. Welcome to my office, my somewhat cluttered office at the moment. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope your day is going well for you. And mostly I hope things in general are going good for you. Now obviously I am here to talk to you about the goal setting course, and I'm here to talk to you about goal setting just in general, right? Just to give you a better idea of exactly what exactly will this course do for you, and how is it going to change your life, right? And how you are going to be able to use this course and apply it to your life, to your everyday schedule, right? This course is going to give you the information. It's going to show you exactly step by step how you can take from putting a goal up here in your mind and putting it in front of you like a manual. I mean, realistically, it is like a manual. It is showing you how to treat your goal just like you would be taking out a manual to fix something, or to look over something, to repair it, or put it together, right? Step by step. Now there are some really detailed steps within this course, and honestly I don't have the time to go through every little detail, but you're going to get all that, every bit of it. Here's the nice thing about this. Let me tell you the exciting thing about the goal setting course. Every curriculum, every course that we add that is connected with the goal setting, you're getting that for free. You're not paying for another course that is connected with goal setting. Okay? This is way beyond than just being about a $19 payment. So I want to get that out of the way before I get too far into this video. I want to clear it up with you so there is no confusion, and so there is no question after question. Why, John, does it got to cost? Why did you do that? Okay, so number one, you're going to get online and you're going to find things online that are going to cost. You're going to find things that are going to be free. You're going to find things that are good, and you're going to find things that are bad. Here's why it costs. Value, my friend. Value. And honestly, this is way, way, way underpriced. When you set that price beside the course and what the course offers and what you take away from it, that price is way underpriced. Okay? Way underpriced. The value of it is 110%. The value you're going to get from it is 110%. So, why does it cost? It costs because of the time. That is pretty much the only thing that price paid for, was time. I didn't care about being paid about the information or being paid about the time as far as after that course 1 hour. Okay? It's 1 hour. So everything after that, I didn't care about. We don't care if it takes 5 hours on another course that's connected. The main goal is to give you value, to give you something that you're going to be able to use. And later on, you're going to look back and you're going to say, you know what? It was worth it. You know, I don't have all the answers. You don't have all the answers. Nobody has all the answers. But the things that I have up here, the knowledge, the information, that is what I want to give back to you. There's going to be a lot of other stuff. As a matter of fact, there's another course being put together. Of course, it's a business course, and the price is a bit more, but it's much bigger than what this is. So bigger as in this course is going to take you about an hour. Okay. The other course that we're still working on is about 8 hours, maybe 8 to 14 hours actually, right? So really, again, let's rewind a second. The $19 for the course covers the time for that 1 hour that it took to put that together. And actually, it took more than an hour to put it together. I'm sorry. 1 hour that it takes for you to go through it. So you're pretty much paying for that hour of time that's going to teach you something that you won't find anywhere else. You will not. Now, am I saying that there's not other things online that might cover goal setting and all this? Of course there is. But the question is, how do they do it? How do they give it back to you? The important part is when you go through anything, you've got to learn it. You've got to be able to put it in your mind. And then when it's done with, you need to be able to apply it, use it, understand it. This you will understand. Okay? So that's why it costs. Now, we've got the price out of the way. And if you pay attention from time to time, every now and then, that goes on half price. There's times you'll look and it might be $10. But honestly, how quick can we waste $20? How fast can we throw away $20? At least you can put in $20 and it be worth something that you can take with you and that will always have value. You'll never look at it and be like, well, it wasn't worth that. You're going to go through it and you're going to say, you know what, it was worth that. It was worth the time to do that. It was worth it. All right, so goal setting. Let's talk about me real quick. Let's talk about the goal setting that I needed before I did any of that, right? Before I actually put the goal in front of me. What was going on? Well, I'm going to tell you what was going on. Everything was all mixed up. I had all these goals in my mind, all these plans, and none of it worked out. Now, I'm not saying people can't do it that way, because some people can. A lot of people can. And honestly, if those people, even with as good as they're able to do that, if they took this information and used it, even though they know how to put it in their mind and they know how to keep it there and they know how to follow it, if they was to use that on top of it, we better watch out, because they are going to be straight on fire, people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is gold. Okay, this is gold. Before I started doing anything like this, I didn't have anything. And yes, it did have to do with when I was growing up, I wasn't accepting things, I wasn't appreciative to myself or to anything else. But that also had to do with goal setting, because I had some goals up here, but nothing important. Nothing that allowed me to move up the ladder. And we all know how that works, whether it's a job or whether it's just things that we're trying to accomplish in our life. We always want to be able to step up the ladder. We don't want to go back down. We don't want to go halfway up and then have to come all the way back down and start over, right? We want to keep on going higher and higher and higher and higher, right? That's the main idea, right? So for the longest time though, I didn't do this. I didn't do it. I kept letting myself veer off track, veer off the path, right? Until I got tired of it. I said, it's time for me to get my things together. It's time for me to have the things in life that I want. Now, it's only been since I've been using the goal setting philosophy, the goal setting course that I started using here. Things have been great. Everything is working out because, guys, I'm telling you, it's because it's right there in front of me. Right there. Now, I've got some videos that I'm actually working on for those that's already in the course. They're going to get to check it out. I'm actually showing some videos where I have the goals, different goals that I have laid out in front of me that I followed and that I completed. I can tell you a couple off the top of my head. One of them, a recent one, I'm sitting in it right now. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing to be able to look at a goal and say, I did that. I made it happen. I got through it. It's an amazing feeling. I'd set a goal to build me an office. Now, granted, my office is cluttered and it might need cleaned or whatever, and there's still some things I need to do as far as fixing it up a little bit more. Not really fixing it, but adding to it. A different kind of flooring that I'm doing, some paneling I'm going to do. And that's actually on my list. I've just not reached it yet because there's other things that I'm taking care of first. Okay? But it feels good to sit here and look around and say, I did that. I did it. Not him, not her, not them, me. I did it. And I asked myself, I wonder if I would have done this if I didn't do it the way that this course shows. If I didn't put it in front of me. If I didn't lay it out in front of me, would I have done it? I honestly don't think I would have. I think I would have forgot it. Sometimes we put way too many things in our mind that we want to do, and we get way off track. We get bored because we're not completing it the way we want, or we don't make it because we come up with excuses. When you got it down in front of you, you can't come up with an excuse of why you didn't do it. The only thing you can say is you didn't follow it. You can't blame anyone. You can't blame anyone at all for not completing the goal. When you go through this, you're going to see. And I'm telling you, I'm amazed with how much it did change my life. Right? Guys, even college for me, and I've talked about it from time to time, that was on that list. And I applied the course to that. And now I'm there. I applied the course to every single goal in the last couple of years. As a matter of fact, another one of my goals was to buy a house. Guess what? I'm buying a house. And I always thought that there's no way. I'll never figure it out. I'll never make enough to do that. It'll never happen. It happened. You know, I have several other goals. And not all of them are at the top of the list yet. Because you have to prioritize. And you'll learn that. You'll learn that. Prioritizing is very important. So what is this going to do for you? That's what you're asking. How is it really going to help me, John? What is it going to do? I'm going to tell you what it's going to do. It's going to show you how to take a goal and break it down. Okay? It's going to show how you take the goal and break it down into little bitty pieces. Let's take, for example, okay? I'm going to show you an example here. Now, let's just say I'm going to take this paper, I'm going to fold it up. I'm going to fold it up to one simple This is no longer a piece of paper. This is the goal in front of you. You're going to take this goal and you're going to break it apart to one. Now you've got two pieces to it. Count this as a square and this is if I was to cut it. You've got two. Now you've got 4 steps. So you started out one goal. You broke it down to 2 steps, to 4 steps. Right? Now you got 1 step, 2 step, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Breaking the goal down. And now you got 16. And now, if this was another 16, now you've got, what do you got? You got 16, and now you just broke it down even more to 16 more steps. Right? 32. You took this one simple step, and we tore it apart, and we broke it down into steps. But here's the thing. This course will show you how one of your goals might only be 2 steps, right? It might only be 2 steps. And I know that's a silly way to maybe show you, to try to explain the example, but it makes sense. It breaks it down into a step-by-step guide. Right? It's going to show you exactly what you got to do. Here's the thing. You've already got the answers. You're going to put your answers in to the system, and it's breaking it down for you. You cannot get any easier than that. And it works. It works. sometimes we have to make a change. We have to, right? I want you to think about that for a minute. I want you to think about that. While you're thinking about it, we're going to take a short break with a short message, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, what's going on? John here from the lounge, and got a short message for you real quick about our goal that we're trying to reach to see if you can help us out. Check it out. All right, there we go. I hope you guys are feeling better. I hope you got to think about it more. Got up, maybe got you a drink, whatever it might be. I just want to remind you, if you don't mind, to give us a thumbs up, hit that share button, and be sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Thanks to the channel to be able to put this information out there for people to show them exactly what this course is, what it does, and why you should take it. Obviously, you want change in your life. And you know what? So do I. I'm going to be honest. I still use this course. I still use it. Here's the thing. When I started out and I started using it before it was ever public, way before it ever was public, I used it, and I thought about it, and I was going to put it out before, and I thought about it and thought about it. I said, you know what, this works. And the worst case scenario, the worst case is that someone will take it and it doesn't work. But guess what? The only fault there is their own. Because there's nothing there that will misguide. Right? It's not going to misguide you. Okay? It shows you exactly. So if a person doesn't make it, they do the course, and then a year later they're still in the same spot, something's really, really, really wrong. And the excuse is going to be on that person, not the course, not me, not you if you're one of my managers or one of my helpers, right? Not us, but on that person. We're all here for a reason. Number one, I'm here because you're here. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to answer any questions that I can. I'm here to explain to you and help motivate you and help lift you up if I can. You're here. Why are you here? Number one, you're tired of the same thing every day. You're tired of failing. You're tired of seeing the same results. You're tired of where you are. You're tired of where you're going. Or you know that you had goals and you forgot about them. I bet you, if I asked you that right now, if I said, how many goals have you set and forgot about? I bet you're counting right now. I doubt that there's many that's going to be sitting there saying, none. None. Not that it's not possible, because it is. But those people won't be here looking to go through this, because evidently they're happy and they're okay. And that's fine with me. Even though, like I said, those that already have a lot of that figured out, if they use this system, well, they're going to be really, really on fire with this. And hopefully you guys, again, the light on the camera kind of bothers my eyes a little bit, so hopefully I'm trying to look at it as much as possible without looking like I'm not talking to you or anything, okay? Speaking of that, I had someone come to me and they said, John, I wanted to talk to you about the course I took. And I said, okay, what course is that? And they brought up the goal setting. I said, well, that's great. You took the course. I said, yeah, I did. And they said, it's already started to change my life. I got a job. I'm working on getting a new car. And, on and on and on. They said, let me ask you, do you get much criticism because of your vision when you're out here doing this? And I said, doing what? And they said, well, you put the course together. Does people ever doubt the course because of your vision? I said, well, I would hope not. And I says to them, did you? And they said, yeah. They said, and I felt bad after that. They took it, and then they felt bad because they realized that this course has nothing to do with the physical appearance of anyone, right? It's all up here. It's what's in here. So, if you want change in your life, this will help you. If you struggle completing goals, this will help you. If you want more freedom introduced into your life, this will help you. Okay? I've got some big goals that I'm going to be putting down soon. When I do, I'm going to share those goals with you. But the point is, I'm going through my list, you guys. I'm completing these goals that are done through this same course. And the goals are working for me. The system is working for me, rather. I put the goal down. I do the math on it. I do the breaking it down. Right? And it's working. It's working. I want to see you get the same thing. I want to see you receive the value as well. I want you to take home the value. And you will. You take this and you apply it in your life. You so heartedly apply it. And it will work. Okay? I wish every one of you the best. I really do. Let's talk about a little bit of contact information here. In the description down below, you're going to see the contact information. There's even a toll-free number you can call, okay, that you can reach out if you're having trouble getting the course. Reach out to us because I don't want you to miss this, okay? The course itself, there's nothing complicated about it. Just so you know, there are examples throughout the course. And here's something else you need to know. We're getting ready to add more stuff to that same course. If you're already in the course, you'll receive an email with the new information. Probably a new file. It'll probably be a new link that you go to. You go to the course page and you download the new part to the course. And it's just more information, more videos. Actually, a lot more is coming out with that here soon. Maybe a month, something like that. There's going to be a lot of video hands-on. Okay? And it's going to work for you. So, whether you get in now or next week or you're already in, you won't miss anything. Okay? Remember that if there's more added, more courses that are connected with the goal setting, right? So let's say that there's another course created, but it's 1.2 of goal setting, right? First you have goal setting 0.00, okay? I'm just trying to make a point of like different versions of it. Now you've got goal setting part B, or goal setting part C, or goal setting 2, whatever it is, you're going to get that too. You won't be left out, okay? Listen, I can go out there right now and I can blow $50, $100 that quick on just junk. Candy, soda, scratch off lottery tickets, whatever. Or I could apply a little bit to something that has true value. If it was up to me and I just seen this course, I would still do it over again. No questions asked. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Those that join the course. Now, I'm going to depend on you to also let me know, right? I mean, I'm going to know either way, but I want to build a good relationship. So here's what I'm going to do. Those of you that join between now and we're getting ready to come up to March, right? Those that join between now and March 15th, you're going to get some extra that no one else has. A bonus. Okay? I mean, you can't beat it. It's extra information, extra steps that will help you with this course. Now that's just a personal favor. It's nothing that I've put together for the course. So someone says, wait a minute, I'm already in the course, why don't I get that? This is just a favor. Okay? To show my appreciation. You join it, and I'm going to give you a little bit of an extra boost. Okay? And that's coming from me. So now you got to decide. Are you comfortable where you're at? You're good? Awesome. I'm happy for you. If not, you know what to do. You won't regret it. I promise. I know what it's like to fail. I know what it's like to keep going in circles. Okay? There are no secrets to this. There are no catches. There are no small fine print. Alright? I wish you all the best. I love every one of you. And just remember, goal setting. The last thing I want to talk about, and then I'll let you go. Goal setting and dreams are connected. If you have dreams, that you want to do something in your life, or you want to have something in your life, and you say, man, that's one of my biggest dreams. If you take this course, I guarantee you, you'll have that dream. Because it's going to show you how to break it down. No matter how big that dream is, it's going to show you how to break it down and take it. Okay? Goal setting is the answer to success, my friends. And I wish you the best of luck. I normally don't put the business stuff on the lounge, but I'm like, why not? People need to see this. They need to have this. They need to do it. So I'm telling you, do it. You won't regret it. I wish you the best of luck. And hopefully I'll see you around the corner in that classroom doing your studies. I'll see you soon.